What's up, Taurus? Alright, so look, as I was getting into you guys' energy space, there is some like secret sabotage or hidden sabotage. Now the reason why I want to call it hidden as opposed to secret, hidden is like it's right there but you don't see it. What do I mean? Someone may not want you to move forward, not because they don't want you to succeed, but because they don't want you to succeed further than them. Therefore, there are like tactics that are being put in place, manipulative games that are being played, or there's just like this this energy or this vibe. Now, why do I say this? I don't want anybody to be affected by it. Okay. Now we're gonna be looking into this reading to see like how is this working for you, or how is this person working to do these things? Because again, I'm feeling the need to tell you hidden, okay? Where like, for example, you may say, hey, listen to me rap this little rap that I wrote. You rap it. It's fire. But the person, oh, sorry, it's decent. And now it's like it's hidden sabotage. It's like I'm going to downplay it in hopes that you don't go record it. Because I know if you go record it, that's some next level type stuff. I'm going to show you this apartment. And this is why some of y'all being told to play with your cards close to your chest like this. Even if it's friends, even if it's family, even if it's people you've always told stuff to. See, as you're moving higher and as you're ascending and as you're achieving more and more opportunities are coming your way, people are starting to smell it. They're starting to sense it even more. Right? You ain't the only one with intuitive abilities. They're starting to sense it even more and smell your success. But now, I'm starting to smell a little bit of sabotage. So you've been told at this time to play with your cards close to your chest, especially during the Mercury retro season. But it's kind of like if you show somebody, hey, look at this apartment. I'm about to apply for it. Don't you think it's cute? Nah, it's ugly. That's a bad neighborhood. This and that. If they only got all the reasons wrong why it ain't gonna work, it's because they know maybe secretly deep down inside that it will work. And then the hidden part is that they don't want you to do it because, you know, it might actually work for real. It might, you know, you might pop off, okay? So do not be deceived by hidden sabotage during this time, okay? This can come in the form of lovers as well. So I want you to pick a person. And we are going to look to see maybe how this person sees you, perceives you, how this secret sabotage may be coming across. All right, so this is the Minty Oracle deck. I'm going to pull 3 of these to pull from your energy to maybe even get like how they see you, how they're perceiving you at this time, or what spirit needs you to know about yourself and why you're being elevated, okay? I communicate with compassion, okay? So when you speak with love. You speak with care. You're considerate of other people's feelings or whatever. And I was saying something about intuitive abilities. Some of you guys may have the discernment to see how other people are feeling, and you adjust your tone or your speech accordingly, okay? Someone can see that. Also, you know, you communicate with compassion. This is also speaking about, remember I was saying you got to play with your cards close to your chest, because maybe sometimes like you're so passionate about what you say and you're so driven about your future and what's going to happen, you make other people jealous. Just the fact that you would dare to dream that dream or be that bold as to think that that can happen to you, that make people maybe kind of look at you a little sideways. Or this is my plan and I'm going to do this. Or, you know, look at this apartment again that I'm applying for. Or look at this car that I'm trying to get. Or look at this that I'm trying to do. Or here's my dreams. I'm trying to attain them. It's like you're so passionate about what you say, it literally can make people give you the side eye. Like, oh, I can't wait for you to stop dreaming that dream. You know, but the panic is if you actually go do it, you might attain it. This is something that cannot work moving forward. What else do we get? I benefit with gratitude. Okay, so you're a grateful person. Whatever it is that comes in, you're grateful for it, you're thankful for it, and guess what happens? You are opened up to more opportunities to be grateful and to be thankful. Also, this person feels like they benefit from you. They're grateful for what it is that you provide right where you are. This is not a feeling of, oh, I want to sabotage you because I don't want you to have greatness. Again, this is hidden sabotage because I don't want you to go nowhere. I don't want you to move away from where I am. I don't want you to move or elevate pastor. I don't want you to move past or faster than where I am. Okay, so until I reach those heights, you can't reach them heights. I'm seeing a vision of at the end of the Simpsons episode one time, it was the resurrection and the Simpsons was going to hell. Like, y'all going to hell. But what happened? Lisa started getting raised up to heaven. And Homer looked at her like, He snatched her by her ankle and yanked her back down. And I know you're going to hell with us. You know what I'm saying? So you got people around you who will see you drifting off into the heavens and will grab you by your ankle like, let's go to hell. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, okay? Let's see what else we get. I follow my inner guidance. Some people just don't have a GPS because they won't get in tune with the ultimate GPS, which is your intuition. But you, didn't I say that earlier? Everybody don't have an intuition like you do. You follow your inner guidance, and this is what gets you ahead. But this is also, what helps you to make moves. This is what you have to keep close to your chest. A lot of you guys are getting inner guidance. A lot of the dreams and a lot of the visions and a lot of intuitive downloads that you're getting are for you only. I would say for your ears, but they're not even coming in your ears. They're dropping in your spirit. So it really ain't for nobody else to hear. Okay? A lot of the things that you're being told to do, or a lot of the moves you're being instructed to make, these are for your own personal gain. But isn't that selfish? Isn't that self-centered? No, because this is your race. It's like running in a marathon and those people standing out there with those cups on the side, and you run over there and you grab a cup and you take a drink. Isn't that selfish? Isn't that self-centered? Shouldn't you have left the water for someone else? Well, why is someone else not as important, or why are you not as important as the other person who can drink the water? You're just as important. You know what I'm saying? Your dreams are just as important. Your thoughts, your visions, your goals are just as important. Okay? Anyway, let's go in a little bit deeper about this person. Chest moves, okay, and cards to the chest. Also, for some of you guys, you're thinking about someone that you're not in communication with at all, but it doesn't matter. Sometimes people can feel, and then what you post on social media, what you say, people lurk, people watch. Okay, let's see what we got. Center of the reading, the 9 of Fire. So this is someone who feels like a victim, or someone who is sitting in victim mentality. Okay, someone who has the total power to change their circumstances, or had the total power to change whatever was going on between you two, but they chose to always play the victim role. And because they chose to always play the victim role, guess what they attracted? More situations to be the victim. Okay, this is why it's empowering to stand in power, because you will attract more power and things that make you feel more powerful. So you got this person here who feels like they are, I just heard neglected, like you neglected them. Or they feel like if you move to a higher height, you're going to neglect them. Okay, let's see what's in the, two want to pop out. The Temptation, the Devil card, and the Chariot. So literally, the Chariot, you want to take off, right? You have a beautiful, bright future. You're going places, right? Chariot, you're going places and you're going there fast. But what happens? We got temptation. We got the devil. We got somebody who's jealous. We got somebody with secret sabotaging energy or secret sabotaging behaviors. It's sneaky. It's not necessarily something that you can just be like, hey, you're hating on me. It's like, nah, somewhere, I got to squint my eyes. I got to tilt my head. I got to scratch my head. I got to go back, think about it, evaluate it, write it down, and then chop it up to you being, a sabotager. Okay. But this is what it's crossed by. So someone is not only in the victim mentality, right? But we got somebody who is in the driver's seat of like getting away from this mentality. But there's some type of temptation there. For this person, their temptation is wallowing in pity, and it's obsession. Because remember I was telling you about, even if you don't have something that you're actually out there flaunting, people can feel it. Just as you may get intuitive downloads from the angels and the ancestors, guess what? Them demons be talking too. And them demons be trying to feel like, well, if you just, and one thing about demons is they gonna make some sense. They're going to make just as much sense as your spirit guide. That's why you got to have a very heavy discerning spirit, if you're going to be listening to stuff that ain't physically in your face, if you're going to be following your inner guidance, you know what I mean? Because you don't want the wrong thing to start speaking to you. And because this person is not in tune with the right higher source, they're letting things speak to them from the devilistic realm. Devilistic. Yeah, from the devilistic realm. Okay. And what do those things speak? Well, just tell her it ain't hot. Just go ahead and lie a little bit. You know, the devil love to lie. Just go ahead and downplay it because it ain't cool. You know, go ahead and tell them they ain't never going to be nothing without you. And they should go ahead and sit down and just be quiet. Go ahead and tell them that them ain't gifts. Those ain't skills. Those ain't talents. Go and discourage them. Go and speak death over their dreams. See, that's what that would do. In this position here, deep root of it all, 6 of fire. So you've been contemplating, thinking about certain people in your life that you need to move away from. It's like, we keep going through this. We may be going through cycles and seasons of this for the rest of your life. You know, new people come and new people go. The same people that come in could be the same people that go out. Everybody ain't meant to last forever. And it's like a seasonal. And I feel like this person may have been in your life for a season to teach you something. Okay, 6 of fire, moving on, and the person knows it or they can feel it. So now they're going to do it nothing, whether they come through sabotage, manipulation, obsession, lurking. If I want you to stay here, I want you to stay here with me. But you look like you get on a ship moving on somewhere else. Let's see what happened in the recent past. The 7 of earth. So you invested in yourself. You invested in yourself. You invested in your own care, your own gifts, skills, projects, and this is like currency to me. So to me, that's time, energy, effort. You gave it all to yourself. I want to talk about this as well. But I'm feeling like this too. Whoever this person is, they wanted you to invest everything that you're investing in them. Okay, they wanted to reap the benefits. Okay, because this I benefit with gratitude. It's like this rap song that you wrote. It's weak. Them bars are weak. But if I rap it and you put me in the video and you make me the star, all of a sudden I'm the hottest bars on earth. So why don't you 7 of Pentacles me those bars and I'll do it. You know, like it's like that. It's hidden. It's like something you wouldn't, unless you just that cold spiritually, it's something you wouldn't just pick up like that. Let's see what else. Let's talk about it. Courage. Wow. So it took a lot of courage for you to move on from this person. It took a lot of courage to shift that energy from putting it on that person and putting it into yourself. For those of you who had families and situations where it's like you were constantly giving and giving and pouring out and speaking life and encouraging and doing all that for other people, it's like at some point you had to have the courage to do it for yourself. You had to, instead of being everybody else's cheerleader, because I'm seeing somebody on the sidelines doing their cheer, instead of cheering for them, you had to get in the game. And that could have been scary, but you found the courage to do it, or that's what you're being asked to do during this next cycle. Have the courage to leave behind those who no longer serve you, and then have the courage to jump in the game. And all that energy you was giving to them, now you got to give it to yourself. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. All right, so let's see what's going on in your headspace. Wants to come out. Page of fire. Some brand new beginning in a creative pursuit. Okay. Now, whatever it is, and I'm gonna tell you several things that I just saw that fast. Softball, kickball, co-ed basketball. I'm seeing sports for whatever reason. So and even tennis. So some of you guys may join like a minor league and go do some type of sports or some type of physical activity. Could join the gym, could do yoga, whatever. And this is also talking about some type of creative pursuit. Courage to me is finding the courage to pursue whatever this is. A lot of you guys, of course, got dreams and visions and goals, and we write them down and we say we're going to do it. But now it's kind of like a pressing. Like, don't despise humble beginnings. I'm not sure if I said that to you last time or not, but some of you guys are starting off. You're taking these small leaps of faith, and step by step by step, when you turn around and look back, you see all of them steps later that you're much farther ahead than you thought. So you got to keep going. And for those of you who are still thinking, you're being told to, you know, get ready because you're about to launch. Let's see what this page of fire talk about. Gratitude. And I love it because it falls right on top of this. I benefit with gratitude. So we got the same word coming up. But you know what's coming up for me? Again, the opportunities. and more opportunities to be grateful. It says, I am thankful for this life and opportunities to present. So the opportunities that are coming, especially with this page of fire, I don't care if it looks small, I don't care if it looks like a humble beginning, I don't care if it looks like, oh, well, it's just a start, it's just a little bit, I just made one of them. I'm seeing somebody making something and you just made one. Man, that's one of many, okay? That's about to fly off the shelf. Or that's one song, or that's one line you wrote, or that's one sentence you wrote in your book, that's one bar that you wrote for that song. But whatever the case may be, keep going, because that thing's going to grow. Let's see what it is that's in the near future. This one. Strength, confidence. I told you, all that stuff that you was investing in everybody else, you invested it in yourself now, okay? And I just heard no excuses. Sorry, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but there are no excuses this time around. Okay, this is a message from Spirit now. It's like I've given you everything that you need. Gifts, looks, skills, talent, whatever it is that you need to fulfill what I gave you to fulfill. As I put you on this earth for a purpose, you already got it. And so now I just need you to have the courage and the confidence to go and do that thing. What would make you confident to do what you know you was born to do? What would make you confident? Okay, find that, milk that, and move forward with that. Okay, for some of you guys, it may be a makeover. You may say, well, if I look like this and look like that, okay, cool, go look like that then. Okay, because with the 7 of Earth, it's like some way, somehow, if you put forth in that area of self-care, self-growth, self-love, makeover, whatever, it's going to open a pathway for you. Pathways and opportunities will present themselves that you could have otherwise never even thought of. In fact, you're going to supernaturally create your own opportunities just by having that type of faith. Let's see what you have in your fears. The messenger of fire. I just heard something about brutally honest. Somebody's going to say something. Someone of a higher authority, or someone who sees you doing something that they may be doing on a better scale, or I have this. I have a 5-bedroom house and I just got my first apartment, or I just got a 1-bedroom, or whatever. Okay. Somebody, again, downplaying what you have. The fear is, if I show, oh, look at my page, this is what I'm doing, this is what I have, then the messenger, who is like the knight or the one above the page, is going to say, oh, this is nothing on what I have, or nothing what I do. Okay. But to me, the messenger is represented by someone who is brutally honest for the wrong reasons. Okay. Yeah, I may be telling you the truth, but it's only to tear you down. I could tell you the truth to help make you better, but I can also tell you the truth to hurt your feelings. You know, does this shirt make me look fat? Yeah, make you look fat, make you look like a cow. Okay, it's my truth. Or, yeah, that shirt, you know, it do look a little small, but let me go grab you one in a different size. You know, it's the truth, but which way am I going to use it? Okay, am I going to let the devil use me? No. What is it that you look like during this time? The King of Water. Ooh. So you're appealing to someone. Someone's watching you. Again, I told you that lurking energy, but this is king energy. Which means, to me, the fear could also be the fact that you keep dealing with pages, or that maybe there will not be any people around who are of that stature, or of that kingsmanship, or whatever. This is also someone I feel like is admiring you. We have admirer season going all across the board. This can also be the person that you were thinking about. Now, when we talk about kings in tarot, emperors, queens, empresses, we're talking about those people who are of stature, so this could be somebody new who you're about to attract due to the changes and the shifts that you're making. This person, I feel like for some of you all, they're wondering about you. How do you feel about them? Because you play already with your cards close to your chest. Let's talk about him. Humor. Uh-oh. So this is talking about choosing to see the brighter side of life. This is somebody who is like your comic relief in life, or somebody who's coming to help lighten the load, okay? And this person, I feel like you already know them, and they've watched you. But as soon as you disconnect from certain energies, they will be able to fully come on in and play a new role, or a more important role. All right? I'm getting movie things now. It's like they want to be the starring role. All right, let's see what you hope for, what they hope for. The 2 of Water. soulmate. I think each and every single sign, all 12 of y'all, pulled a soulmate, twin flame, or family card, even multiples. So this is a strong bond, a strong connection, a strong tie. But also some of you guys just want to have a soulmate. Like you feel like if you just had your one person, me and you against the world, shouting, like we can take over. Like some of y'all feel like if I just had one, and this king of water might be that one. So you're getting close. You're getting close. You just got to keep moving towards that, okay? You got to get away from the devilistic energy. You got to get away from the toxic energy. You got to get away from the people that play victim mentality or play victim and have victim mentality. Let's see what the final outcome is of all of this. The 5 of Earths. See, you're leaving them out. Dang. Yeah. Whoever it is, if I got to play cards this close to my chest, now I can't even barely see them. You got to go. I got to be able to at least see my cards so I can play, you know? And that's how this person is, because of secret sabotage. But secret sabotage, hidden sabotage will not ruin your success. Okay? Unless you let it. Unless you let the wrong people know. This peach here, whatever, I already got a bite taken out of it. They're like, dang, I can't even eat my own peach without you taking a bite first. You know, and that's what's going to happen here moving forward with dreams and opportunities. It's like, dang, can I enjoy my own opportunity first? As soon as I get any little thing, here you come taking it. You ever seen that before? Somebody, as soon as they get a check, I need you to help me pay my stuff. It's like, dang, I can't even enjoy my own stuff because every time I got something going on, I got to give it to you. You want to know why? Sometimes that's secret sabotage. Oh, you getting a check? I don't want you to have money. Let me go find an excuse to spend it up. You know what I'm saying? It be like that. As sad as it may be, it be like that. But anyway, you cannot move forward with that energy. Whoever it is, they got to go. Is it forever? Is it for a season? Who knows? It's up to spirit. Let's see. One more. Vintage Wisdom wants to jump out. Kindred spirits. Whoa. So this is either who this person is. This is who these people are. Like, you know, you got to separate from some people who soulmate energy. You know, you was here for a season. I got to learn from you. Who knows if it's going to be forever. That's up to spirit. Then kindred spirits come out. So this is not easy. Okay. But you're being asked to do this at this time so that you can focus on your own dreams and on your own success. All right. This also, to me, is guilt tripping. This 9 of fire, this is guilt trip. Don't fall for the guilt tripping right now, okay? Also, this is doubling as this king of water and the 2 of water. You're about to attract another kindred spirit. Remember how we were talking about if you could just have that one person or whatever? This is that person. So keep in mind, you got people moving out, but you also got new people coming in, okay? So I don't need to be that afraid, all right? So that is what I get for you. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribers, your shares, your donations. I appreciate you all. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you as one of my subscribers. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And you guys can also follow me on Instagram at WaterStarVibes, okay? So that's what I get for you once again. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in your next video.